It's a Hardtackle on your frequency of a Champions. We are Sports Radio, Brilla FM. My name is Anthony Beke-Deremo. The battlers are getting set for today's session. But let me reintroduce the topic. It's all about Manchester United. 2 matches, they say, is too soon to judge a manager or even a team. But of course, you can form an opinion, a good opinion, bad opinion, or otherwise, you can form an opinion. This is the story of Manchester United. Opening day loss to Brighton and Old Trafford 2-1. And on Saturday, they were chastised by London side Brentford FC. 4-0 it finished. So it means that Man United are bottom of the Premier League. Liverpool is up next for Manchester United. Next Monday, they play against Liverpool. And people are already talking about Manchester United and telling them to forget about any form of aspiration, top 4 aspiration. Any form of top 4 ambition. Say the race is over even before it started. Is it too early? Is it too early to judge Man U? Say now, judge of the jungle. Is it too early to write off Manchester United and their top 4 aspirations? Is it too early? That is the simple question this morning. Is it too early to write off Eric Ten Hag? Is it too early to write them off? Adeni Adebanjo will start this morning on Hardtackle. Now time will they look. They say sometimes when the day go good, now for money you don't know. And when the day go bad, now for money you don't know too. Is it too early to write off Man United?
Well, Anthony Beke-Deremo, thank you very much. Good morning to you. And of course, to anybody who is willing to hear the truth this morning, this voice when they hear, so our voice will bring truth. Manchester United can as well just even sit down for where they did here and begin to think of planning for next season. Because, yes, start planning for next season. After the bending by Brentford, it became clear.
Bending? What's bending?
They bend them.
They bend Man United over.
Bend.
Oh.
So after the bending by Brentford, 2 things became clear. United need an overhaul of that squad, and importantly, they need to accept one truth: they are not in the class of teams where they fight for top 4. They are not there, because in any case, we know, we never see them, but we know that Manchester City and Liverpool, at least those 2, will fight for the top 2. The way Arsenal they go, so you can't even write them off. You know Arsenal are chasing the top 4. Chelsea, Tottenham are also in the race.
That's now, 5.
But so I don't know who they're behind these ones, but I know United are not even in the top 6 right now. The conversation for top 4, United cannot even distract themselves with that, because they need now surgical operation they need right now at Manchester United. You see that you start talking about the Cristiano Ronaldo situation, what you want to do about Cristiano Ronaldo, let the guy go, and so that the entire club now can focus on
but it's just 2 games.
And we know. I'm not talking say United, no, like I see, don't get me wrong, go. When now they talk about Premier League side 2, we say the top 4, abi?
Top 4, yes, top 4.
And with a look ahead of United right now, there are 5 strong teams. United never get strength, they don't get muscle. If this is not stand, if you put, you understand?
You can come to the microphone.
Thank you very much.
He has just written off Manchester United and the top 4 ambitions. I'm sure you have something otherwise.
Very, very well. Very, very strong. And I'll give you a very clear example. Arsenal taught us all last season that it's too early to write a team off just for losing back-to-back games. In fact, you could lose 3 games. Arsenal lost the first 3 matches. At some point, they were 5 or 6 points clear of Spurs, but for the loss at Newcastle and the loss against Spurs. So Arsenal blew what was an advantage. They actually got themselves to the point of making the top 4 and even possibly looking at top 3.
Did they finish in the top 4?
They did not finish there, but then they had the advantage and they blew it. So it means they got us short.
You guys are shooting yourself in the
foot. After blew, he's English as speaking now. After blew an advantage when they had it with 4 games to go.
Because they were
not
blew.
That's to tell you that you can be at a disadvantaged position and get yourself back in front. United may have started poorly, but they can get themselves back in front like after the last season.
So you're already counting a third loss for themselves.
Manchester City lost the first game of the season last time out. Liverpool won their own. City won the league. So what are we saying? I remember City. There was a season City were 7th, 8th on the league table. They came back. They came from behind and they won the league. There's nothing. It can be.
And Man United have been here before in 1992.
United may have, and they won the league.
They won the league.
So what are we saying? So I'm even telling you, even if they lose the next game against Liverpool, you still don't write them off. They are down but not yet out. They are crumbled but not yet dead. Things they can still rise, they can still resurrect. If they have changed whatever thing they would have as far as Liverpool is concerned,
The only thing that will resurrect Manchester United
write them
ambition
off now.
for a top 4 finish.
If it was
They
10
never
games
create
gone
a-
and they lose
God
9,
never
I
creates
will
what
join
he
everybody
did
to write them
against
off.
Manchester
For
United
just 2
top four
games,
ambition.
you can
You
lose
guys
those
what?
games.
It is not a question of whether how they
What
lost
losses?
or who they lost to. It is a function of what's wrong with the club. The club itself not strong. They're not
They
solid.
can get
They're
their
not
act.
getting the players right
Arsenal
now.
taught
The
us
players
all.
don't get.
And showed us all.
Arsenal did not have the same problem as Manchester United. You guys what? Don't misinform people. Arsenal did not have a managerial problem. Arsenal did not have a squad problem. Arsenal had a situation.
I don't ring bell. I don't ring bell.
Oh, Arsenal
090
did-
40,000 889 090 41,889. Is it too early to write off Man United? Their top 4 ambition. Is it too early?